YouTube friends, it's Megan here with AM Soaps. Today I am making my pineapple cilantro soap, and this year I'm adding this extra pineapple fragrance formulator. It's good skin exposure level to 13.3. The pineapple cilantro is 18%, so I'm using it at 8% of the oils, so I'm nowhere near the levels. Just wanted to mention that. Always make sure you check your levels before you start your project. And this is kind of a neat thing. I buy these from Candora Soap Supplies. And this year they came out with fragrance formulators. So you could make your own fragrances by blending these. And so I decided to add a touch more pineapple to my pineapple cilantro this year. I've got all kinds of neat new ones. So you'll see once in a while I will add kind of my own blends of things. I'm going to use my acrylic mold with the dividers, and this will have a vertical stripe. Last year my pineapple cilantro soap had a vertical stripe, so I'm very similar this year. It's going to be green, orange, yellow, and just batter without color. However, this year, I'm going to have a touch of titanium dioxide in all the batters, so this will have a little bit of titanium dioxide. This year, I'm adding confetti to these. I'm going to color code it though, so the green it's going to be monochromatic. The green section is going to have green confetti. I've got some old soaps here to grate on my cheese grater. The yellow will have yellow. The orange will have some orange and pink. My topping will be plain batter with just that touch of titanium dioxide. And my piping tip is the Wilton 8B. Let's start with shredding up our confetti. What I do to my toppings is I fill a sandwich bag up. About 3/4 is enough for a 4-pound loaf. And then I set this aside. And this will thicken about half an hour. Then it will be thick enough to use with my piping tip. You have to remember also with my mold with the dividers, when I take the dividers out, everything will sink down. So I need to leave myself quite a bit of topping to get it back up to the height of the bar that I want. Now I'm going to set this aside, and half an hour, 40 minutes from now, it will be ready. One thing I've learned about using this mold that I'm going to use is you have to, actually, let's do that first. What I've learned is you have to add all the sections at the same time, or they start to bleed through the bottom into each other. If you very quickly just add some at the bottom, the pressure of the batter keeps everything in place. Be very careful with these kinds of molds that you don't over tighten these bolts. So we just get the pressure in the bottom, and then we'll add in the confetti. Getting all the confetti I can into this container. I'm going to give it a good mix so we don't have air pockets, and then I'm going to spoon it into the mold. This is kind of fun. It's like doing some kind of mud pie experiment or something. I'm making a total mess. Now the yellow is just yellow. When it's cut, you will see different yellows. They actually are different yellow micas. One is yellow canary and the other is yellow shimmer. Ooh, it's getting trickier here. Give it a good stir. This is going to be an exciting looking soap. I think it might remind you of a Jello. My mother makes a Jello called Sunshine Jello, and this is kind of reminding me of that. You know, the one that has cut up carrots in it? That's what this looks like. So, I did a good job, I think, estimating how much batter to use, because they're all equal levels now in there. And the next thing is I'm going to pull out the dividers. And the dividers always have some batter that stick to them, so then they get scraped off. It's a very messy job. So I'm going to just pull straight up and use the spatula to kind of scrape the batter down as I pull. And then place this divider into the bowl. Okay. Divider number 1. Okay, one side, the other side. So you can see what I mean now, how the level goes down. I am going to put my heart in here in the white, in the uncolored batter section. Pink heart. A bit more of this batter to pour over that heart.